Turkey and Qatar and Saudi Arabia and all of us.
In an exclusive interview with Al Jazeera's Abdurrahim Fukara, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry says the Obama administration is committed to ending the war in Syria, and it's lost patience with President Bashar al-Assad, whom it accuses of not honoring a nationwide ceasefire.
The Assad regime needs to heed the advice and counsel of those who are supporting it and begin to live by the standards of the cessation of hostilities. And I think it's important for us to continue to put the pressure on in order to try to make that happen, and that's what we're going to continue to do.
Kerry says the U.S. won't use military action against the Assad government in order to compel it to engage in peace talks. 51 U.S. career diplomats recently called on him and President Barack Obama to do so in order to end the war. Kerry denies the diplomats' dissent message was putting him in a tight spot.
I don't feel pressure from that. That's not. I feel pressure from the children I see getting killed and the women and the innocent civilians in Syria. That's the pressure. I mean, 5 years of war and 450,000 plus people dead and people tortured and gassed and barrel bombed. That's enough pressure.
Kerry spoke to Al Jazeera on the sidelines of the Global Entrepreneurship Summit, a U.S. effort to promote global economic development and to fight poverty. He says even as the Middle East struggles with war, it's not too soon to think about what comes next for the region's citizens.
It's a vision. You have to have a place you want to go, and leaders need to be providing people with that vision. We are trying to find a political path to end the war, but this kind of entrepreneurial activity will be critical to the rebuilding of Syria, the rebuilding of Yemen, the rebuilding of Libya.
Kerry also promised the Obama administration will be engaged on these issues, even though its term ends in 7 months. Rosiland Jordan, Al Jazeera, Washington.